All right, so here we have our part, and you basically have your skeleton and then all your frames that go around it. The easiest way to get this done is if everything's in your project saved properly, basically close everything out and then go to the main page. If you go to Tools, you go to iLogic Copy Design or Design Copy and select that. Then it'll basically bring you open this little dialog box, and then we go to our assemblies and we find our assembly, which is this iPart2FGIAM. Then it basically selects it. It finds all of our parts and it gets this folder and it actually gets our frame and it gets all of our parts. So then we click next and it brings us to the next screen. So the target folder is just create a new project. I'm going to use the source project. The target folder is going to be the same. So I'm just going to put in my parts and then a new suffix. We're going to call this one copy. So what that does is every single part that we have that we want to copy, it'll put a copy at the end of it. That way we have a separate instance of the original copy. So we're going to start this and it'll go through and then basically update everything and do its thing. Once it goes through, it will tell us and we will then open up the new one and see what happened. So you'll see all these little frame generators are getting changed. Skeleton's getting changed. The assembly creating new members, and it's closed successfully. So we close that. We open up our frame generator copy, and there you go. So now in our little tree here, we have our frame generator with all of our copied parts that are now renamed to their own things with copy. So even our table here changed, and there you go. So you should be able to then change our form here to, let's say, 1600. And not found. Okay. Let's see what. Let's go to this rule. That's why. So it didn't update our rule in the actual iLogic here because it doesn't know any better because we changed the name. All right, save. Okay, so that should have gotten that done. Let's go check our sketch here. It's 1600 by 1800. So if we return our top sketch, everything should be fine. Now if we wanted to check and make sure that our old stuff was still good, we can check this out. And our original part is still good. So this is out for a new frame, new skeleton. So if we open this up, this one's still at 2000 by 2200. So that's the easiest way to copy a design like this and get new members. There are going to be separate instances unless you're going to try and link them somehow. There really isn't any way to keep them the same. You can do maybe a replace component within your assembly if this is considered a subassembly, and if it's constrained to the outside projected geometry of those, it could very well stick. That I don't know without seeing the rest of the actual assembly. So if you have more information, if that doesn't work, let us know.